Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Red Dead Redemption 2. So we're coming back up on Charlotte right now. Last time we left her, we fell asleep. So let's see what's up.
My. I was wondering when I was going to see you again.
You look different.
Well, the rigors of simplicity take their toll on a woman.
Oh, no, I didn't mean
No,
it.
I know. Things are going well. I couldn't have done it without you.
Oh, you did it all yourself.
So how are you holding up?
I'm still standing, which is an improvement on the last time you saw me.
I wish that there was something else that I could do.
Ma'am, you have done more than enough.
Please, call me Charlotte.
Arthur Morgan.
Well, you take care of yourself, Arthur.
Ooh. A little sweet on us, huh? Is that it?
Please go on in and help yourself to anything you need. What's mine is yours.
Oh, well, that's very kind.
Is that it?
Charlotte, it was a pleasure meeting you.
You too, Arthur. Please be well.
That's it? Okay. I'll go in for a second. Whoa, I don't know what that was all about. I don't think I'm gonna take anything from her. But that was interesting. All right. I guess that's it. So we're gonna go talk to that little chief guy, not the chief, the commander or whatever his name is, Captain. Weapons forbidden. Captain Monroe. Yeah, we're gonna chat with Captain Monroe and continue the story. But first, it says we entered legendary animal territory, so we gotta find clues. Aha!
Hold up.
Here we go. Let's see what this is all about. Cause I haven't found a legendary animal in a little bit, so figure I'd check one out.
Trail's been here a while.
Oh. Looks like it's going this way. Come on, horsey. Yeah, I gotta find me at least one legendary animal. I'm starting to get to the point where maybe it's just me. But this area didn't say it's too busy. Okay, straight ahead. Like the crocodile one just keeps saying it's too busy. I don't understand the issue. Alright. Ooh, poo.
Must be a way off.
A way out. How far? This way? Okay. Wasn't expecting to be this far off. Let me get my gun out just in case. Because the last thing I want to do is mess it up. Oh, here we go. Another clue. Look here, turkey. I won't kill you if you get out of the way. Fur. Oh, moose.
Gotta be close.
Okay. So it's a moose, which are crazy hard to find in this game. Whoa! Nelly! Whoa! Oh, that's a big boy! That's a big rifle I'm shooting with. Dang! That was a big boy. That was, yeah, this rifle, bolt action rifle, that thing took like, what, 6 or 7 shots? Let's get in this legendary bad boy. Oh, wow. I might actually go drop this off at a trapper before we head home. Dang. Impressive. That, my friend, is a legendary bull move. That rock I thought was its poo for a while. How big as that thing is. Make no daggone sense. Legendary moose. Alright, cool. I mean, obviously you can't take its body. It's too big. All right, so let me get this back to a trapper, guys, and yeah, that's gonna be our little pit stop for today. All right, so we're at the trapper. I just drove down to the trapper, and I got this moose pelt. So even if you lose the moose pelt, it will always end up at the trapper. That's a good thing. But the good thing, or any pelt, but I could have left it on there too. But the good thing is, if you bring it back to him and you actually have it on you, you can sell it. And he can make stuff out of it. Legendary moose pelt. So I can get that $35 from him.
I can make with this.
Which I absolutely want. Do I have the legendary moose antler or tusk or anything like that? Or is that it? Alright, welcome back, guys. We just made it to the reservation. And I tell you, the rain literally just stopped. I swear, I feel like it's been raining for like the last, I don't know, hour that I've been playing the game. So yeah, I couldn't figure out how to make the legendary moose gear, so I'll figure it out later.
Hello. Here I am, as promised.
Captain Monroe.
Of course.
Chief's gone out trying to find medications. It's quite a business.
Yes. Thought we were through with all this.
Well, we are, mostly. Colonel Favors seems to think the natives have broken some promise they never made, and apparently he's punishing them by withholding vaccines sent down by the federal government.
Really?
I was supposed to oversee the administration of the vaccines. Now I hear the wagon's been diverted.
Why would he do such a thing?
To be honest, I truly don't know. They say he didn't have a very good war, so maybe he's trying to start another one.
Is that what you think?
I'm trying to find out, and he knows I'm trying to find out. He'd love to provoke me almost as much as he'd love to provoke these poor bastards.
Meaning?
Meaning that despite the fact that I think he's a horse's ass, he knows I think that. So we're just stuck here trying to make the best of things.
This is the best of things. Children dying of diseases.
No. This is awful.
Where is this wagon? Where can we find it?
I can show you. Supposed to be heading to Wapiti after coming up through Valentine, but it's been diverted south instead.
Come on, Captain Monroe.
Mr. Morgan, we must act with due caution.
Oh, we shall. We surely shall. Now come.
Alright, we'll show
Okay.
it nighttime.
I think I know a spot where we should be able to intercept it.
Lead the way, Captain.
Let me go ahead and get my gun. No, they're not gonna let me get my gun.
So, this Colonel Favors, he knows you're up here helping these people?
Yes and no. He knows I'm here to produce a report on the situation. I was sent down from the north after all the news of unrest in the region. And I think my presence might be making things worse.
What do you mean?
I worry he's taking some of these actions more to protect himself now. He can incite more retaliation, maybe he can prove a stronger defense.
Like destroying that shrine.
Yes, and taking their horses. I mean, I don't know if he personally sanctioned any of this or not. This is the other problem. There's a culture now in his regiment. Rot has traveled down the trunk.
Okay. Well, just show me where to find this wagon and I'll get the medicine for you. You don't need to be involved.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. But I must ask you, please be discreet. Cannot afford more conflict. Especially with Eagle Flies now imprisoned at Fort Wallace. I'm still hoping a meeting can be arranged between Rains Fall and Colonel Favors.
I understand. So I should drop the wagon back at the reservation?
Oh, no. No. You only need to commandeer the vaccine. Stealing those and an army wagon will only make matters much worse.
Okay.
You know, Favors has many flaws, but I don't believe he's callous. More an insecure man at the end of his career trying to cling on to something that's already gone. He fought for the Union in the war, and his record was considered far from illustrious. A failed man is often the most dangerous.
Okay. I like how they incorporate parts of the story you already did. Like, I did Eagle Flies before this, so he talked about it. That's really cool. I like that. Just
All right.
nice little touch.
This is the spot I was thinking of. Let's cut up this way.
Sure.
There's a nice vantage point up at the top here.
I got on my winter gear because it's cold up here.
Whoa!
Speaking of which, let me go ahead and eat something because you guys see my core level? It's getting ridiculous. Let me go ahead and eat this.
Okay, let's dismount here. Best leave the horses back a bit. We'll have a good view over the road from this ledge. The wagon should come along this way.
Okay.
You're a good man, Mr. Morgan, but I fear this task to be a fool's errand.
Well, firstly, I'm a long way from a good man. Secondly, fool's errands are my favorite kind of work.
Fair enough. In that case, I can see we shall be great friends.
May I ask you a question?
Of course.
Why don't you just tell all the folk up in Washington what kind of an idiot Colonel Favors is and save us all a lot of bother?
Unfortunately, the government doesn't work quite like that.
If you say so.
There. I think that's the wagon.
All right. Get yourself out of here.
Just remember to keep it clean, understand me?
Don't worry, I'm as clean as they come. All I do is clean.
Well, good luck.
I'll meet you back at the reservation.
Try not to get yourself killed, Mr. Morgan.
No, I can't promise.
Right? Retrieve the medicine supply from the wagon. How? That's what I'm saying. Like how? But what if I just jump from my... That's what I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna try to jump from my horse into that wagon. See if this works. I'll put on a mask.
Hey, don't get too...
Hold it!
Yeah, that didn't work.
Shit! Hold it right there!
Whoa, you better put that down right now.
That didn't work at all.
Faster!
I was trying to be discreet about it. Look, bros. I don't want to have to kill you, but I will.
Gonna need your cargo, fellas.
Are you insane? We're the United States Army. That's it. Shoot that bastard already.
Ah!
Alright, that's how you want to play it. I didn't have a choice. I was trying to shoot a gun out of it. Look, what do y'all want me to do? What was I supposed to do, gang? Like, I don't know what I was supposed to do. Like, I didn't want to have to do that, but I really didn't have a choice. Oh my gosh. If you don't get out of the driver's seat, boy. All I was trying to do was tell them to stop. I told them to stop, and nothing, and they were like, nah, no. Hello? Thank you. Gosh, this game. That looks like, oh, I thought that was money. Is that it? Yeah, he ain't gonna be too happy with me that I killed those guys, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? I didn't want to do it, but at this point, I don't even care anymore. I've done the most I can do to be good in this game, and I do one thing wrong, and my good boy ability, good guy ability drops all the way down. It's insane. It's ridiculous. All right, let me take this mask off. I just put it on just in case I got caught, but it is what it is. I told him to stop. I tried to shoot his gun out of his hand. Didn't happen. Maybe, you know what? I didn't even think about. Maybe I should have threw my rope at him, and and hog-tied the guys,
Yep.
that could have been an option. But, you know, you live and you learn. If I get another shot at that, I'll do it. But I'm not going to replay the mission. Heck no. Heck no. Look at all this balance versus good versus evil. Just give me choices where I say yes or no. Because if it comes down to shooting, shooting is always easier.
Yeah.
How much further is this place? I don't think we went that far from the reservation. We gotta be getting close. Yeah, I remember this bridge. We're getting close now. Should be right up this hill.
Yeah.
Yep. There we go. Slow walk in. Come on, guy.
Captain Monroe, I got the medicine.
Oh, wonderful. That's great news, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah, well, don't worry. It didn't go too bad.
Oh, I'll have to take your word for that. We could both swing for this.
Yeah, well, I think I'm a little past caring about hanging, Monroe.
Maybe. I just hope Colonel Favors thinks he was robbed by bandits and not...
Oh, no, I'm still a bandit. There ain't no doubt about that.
Of course. Well, I better get to work. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Bandit or not, this was a good thing. Maybe it'll get us both killed, but it had to be done.
I hope so.
All right, cool. So honor amongst thieves. Good deal. Let's see what. Oh, what's that? It's like a little teepee. I guess I got to go back to the camp. Is that what it is? Oh, things are getting serious. Things are getting serious and serious. Oh, Trelawney. Isn't that the guy that we kicked out of the camp? I'm pretty sure that's the guy we kicked out of the camp. But anyway, guys, I think... Do we have time for one more? We might. You know what? I think we got time for one more. Let's go see what Trelawney has to say. Alright, I'm back at camp, ladies and gents. If you notice, I'm back on Zeus. Yeah, Buell died.
What do you mean, what's
Wasn't
wrong?
my fault.
Where's your trust? Huh?
Where's your faith?
I got a son, Mr. Escuela. I want him to live.
It's by staying together that we live.
Come on!
Yeah, I don't know what they're arguing about, but yeah, like I was saying, yeah, Buell ran off a rock, landed on his feet, and died. I was going to restart the game. I actually tried to, but I loaded a previous save, and he wasn't there. And then I thought about it. I could go back further and further in the game, but I'm like, it's not worth it. If a horse jumps off of a rock and dies on the first try, I don't want that weak horse anyway.
Josiah?
I was,
Leaving again?
yes, just leaving. I'll see you soon.
Perhaps.
What do you mean?
Well, if I was you, I'd disappear too. This is all pretty much over.
I'll be back.
No, you won't. Let's not pretend no more. Get out of here.
I'll miss you, Arthur. You've been a fine friend to me.
No, let's not get over sentimental. Come on, the place is quiet. Get out of here. You go with my blessing.
Thank you, Arthur.
Found a friend looking for you.
Mr. Morgan,
Sir,
how are you?
a little better.
I hope so.
How can I help you?
I'm sorry to impose on you again, but I believe I've made progress brokering peace.
You have?
I believe so. Colonel Favors has agreed to a meeting. to discuss and maybe resolve his alleged grievances and mine. Now, he has lied to me more times than I care to remember, but maybe this time he must want peace. Why could he possibly want to humiliate us further?
We got words for his kind, but they're colloquial.
Perhaps I could make one last request. My men are not allowed to carry arms.
You want us to keep the peace?
Yeah, it'll be a lot of dull talking and ceremony. But I feel with some non-tribe members present, their chances of lying or worse will be reduced.
Will you, Arthur?
It ain't my business, brother.
No, I know. But it is mine. Do it for me?
Charles, I've
saved your life. Do it for me.
Sure. Come on. You owe this man. You should have him do your negotiation.
Let's go.
I love Arthur's and Charles' relationship. You know, I don't know, they seem more like brothers than anything. And Arthur doesn't discriminate against nobody. He likes all people and treat all people for people. The only thing is, he's a little naive as to the way of the world is. He's like, I don't understand why people don't like each other, right?
I also have some men meeting me there. I wasn't sure if you'd be able to help. Thank you for doing this, both of you. You have already done so much.
Ain't a problem. Just hope nobody recognizes me. I've had a few run-ins with the army recently.
I wish we could have done more to control the situation. Dutch shouldn't have gotten involved, and now Eagle Flies is under arrest.
It certainly won't help our case today.
I will find a way to help him. I promise you.
I just hope Colonel Favors can be reasoned with. I am not asking for very much, but when our people are sick and hungry, and we find our medicine and supplies are being deliberately withheld, how can we not view that as something personal? When they destroy our sacred sites, how can I convince Eagle Flies and the others that they shouldn't fight back?
Maybe that's part of the reason they're doing these things. Because they want you to fight. Be able to say, look, you see how these savages behave?
Perhaps. Thank you for helping Captain Monroe to retrieve those vaccines, Arthur. He will be at the meeting and is one person who knows the true situation, at least. I still have hope that we can come to an agreement.
Well, you hold on to hope there, Rains Falls, but I don't know, man. I'm not too confident. Assuming we went quite a ways. I actually want to know where we are, actually. Where are we? We didn't even go that far.
Here we are. There's my men up ahead. Hello. Oh. Wichashakilana, Kola Wichiampi, Hilpo, Bunyapi Ktelo. This way.
I think we got subtitles, huh? We've seen this camp before.
Good work, pal.
Whoa, now.
I was like, come on, guys, let's go. Yeah, this is the camp we snuck into, right?
Colonel Favors, Captain Monroe, we come in peace.
Hello again. Who are these two?
They're friends of my people.
Interesting looking fellows.
Yeah, they won't cause any trouble.
Well, I should hope not. Listen, Mr.
Chief.
Yes, Mr. I can't say that silly name. What is it?
In English, they call me Rains Fall.
Yes, I'm sure they do. Listen, we're all Americans here, and we want an outcome. But quite frankly, I'm confused. Your men are a little more than criminals, in my opinion. Keep breaking peace treaties we've made, causing disturbances in everybody's lives. But I pride myself on being a gentleman. Really, I do. But there are limits. So, let me be very... Are you okay, man? Someone. Jackson, take him away. Where was I?
You're a gentleman with limits?
Are you being facetious, sir?
Come this way, buddy.
I said, are you being facetious, Captain Monroe?
No, sir, I am not.
Chief Rains.
That's Rains Fall.
Exactly. Chief Rains, the thing
It's quite a
is,
cough.
the federal government.
Sure.
That I handle
Wait
the
here.
situation.
I'll fetch you some water.
I'll be fine. Thank you.
And it's getting close to the end.
No. You know he's going to have Monroe court-martialed. Or attempt to. He's going to make a disgrace of him.
Monroe? Seems likable enough for a West Pointer. Why?
You know what Favors is like. Because he thinks it's right. Because he thinks Monroe is a patsy. Or a spy. He's convinced he had something to do with those vaccines getting stolen. He thinks Monroe is gonna force him into making a concession with the Indians. So he removes Monroe.
Removes how?
Favors wants him tried for treason and hanged.
Why does Favors care about the Indians?
Because he doesn't want to back down. I mean, his whole professional life. You know what they say about him. Hightail Favors. The man who missed a battle.
Poor Monroe. Kinda liked him.
I know. Well, still, he's kind of stuck up.
Your men violated the treaty. That treaty is null and void. I have been appointed to negotiate.
Feeling better?
Yeah. Come on. Let's go.
The lands you currently occupy belong to the United States government. Why is this so confusing, sir? Why?
Good day, Colonel Favors.
Well, that was remarkably unproductive. I'm afraid the federal government was quite clear, Colonel, that it wanted peace, and peace for all, and that the treaty had not been broken by anybody.
Oh, is that so, sir? And did it want impudence, sir, from a junior officer in public? Was that its plan too, sir? You insult me. You insult the regiment. Arrest this man.
Arrest me?
Gross insubordination. Disobeying an order. Treason.
Are you mad?
You had those vaccines stolen. You disrupted a negotiation.
Let him go.
This is all getting out of hand.
Aye.
Captain Monroe, let's get out of here.
Aye,
If
aye.
I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut, amigo.
Oh my God.
I don't want to kill this man, but shall.
Get off me.
Charles, Captain Monroe, mount up now. We're getting
No,
out
I
of here.
do want to kill him.
Let him go!
I'll kill you.
I got a shot!
You son
Out this way, come on!
I kind of want to turn around and see what happens if I shoot him. Hopefully we tell him what they were going to do to him.
We got some on our tail!
Oh, I get to kill someone? Oh, you ain't got to tell me first. Wait, I like that. Let me switch. What gun? I want not the double. I want the volcanic pistol. That's what I want.
Look out! They're still coming! Man, please!
Boy, that gun is nice.
Kill those Indian lovers!
Hey.
Hold your fire!
Nope. It's not holding nothing. I'm about to get to this.
More on the left!
All right.
Over the trees, we're penned in! Go!
All right, let's go.
Come on!
Oh, my horse is coming with me.
How is he not?
Come on, Captain! Can you shoot?
I can't do it!
They're trying to kill you!
I swore an oath!
Boy, you better let go of that, oh. Switch out to my gun. A real deal gun. Let's go. Oh, yeah, that's it. Really? There you are. Woo! You see it like just wreck his body? Wait. No, I don't think I'm dead. I shot through the tree, y'all. Got him.
Just hold!
Got him. Woo! Sweet.
How did this go so wrong?
Look. Let's kill some folks. Let's go. Sweet. Oh my goodness. I love this part. Especially with this gun. Because this gun takes...
meant to be a truce!
Bow. Bow. Put your ugly head up. Where you going, boy?
It's now or never. Let's go. Captain Monroe, you're with me.
Let's go. Let's get out of here. I really want to loot the guys, but I'm not
We
going
sure as hell don't want to hang around here. Come on, follow me.
For the sake of the game, I'll take off. But I really want to loot every last body. I'm going to buy some more rifles when I get a chance. Oh, they coming? Come on, game. I swear the game be tripping sometimes. Won't let me shoot. There we go. Good job.
Giddy up. I think we're finally in the clear. Everybody okay?
Are we?
Not really. What do we do now?
You get out of here. Fast. Take you to the station.
I can't believe that just happened. I've been an army man my whole life.
I heard them talking. They was gonna have you hanged for treason. You can't die for those fools.
And what about the chief?
We'll do what we can.
I guess I won't be submitting my report.
I wouldn't think so.
Paying for treason. That's crazy. He didn't even do nothing. I mean, I guess he kind of did, actually. He told him about the medicine and stuff. I thought the train stopped working.
Get out of here, Captain Monroe.
I fear it may be Mr. Monroe from now on.
I'm sorry about your career. Here. Here's some money. You take it and get out of here and start a new life somewhere. I hear Tahiti's nice.
Thank you.
Just hop on a train to Saint Denis, jump on a boat, but avoid Guam.
Where?
Forget about it.
Meet me at the reservation.
Morgan! Are you okay?
Well, never better. What are you doing here?
Well, I'm on my way down to Mexico. They're finally sending me on a mission. Brother Dorkins is very jealous. What's wrong?
I'm dying, sister.
He is.
Okay?
Yeah, I got TB. I got it. Beating a man to death for a few bucks. I've lived a bad life, sister.
We've all lived bad lives, Mr. Morgan. We all sin. But I know you.
You don't know me.
Forgive me, but that's the problem. You don't know you.
What do you mean?
I don't know, but whenever we happen to meet, you're always helping people and smiling.
I had a son. He passed away. I had a girl who loved me. I threw that away. My mama died when I was a kid. And my daddy, well, I watched him die. And it weren't soon enough.
My husband died a long time ago. Life is full of pain. But there is also love and beauty.
What am I gonna do now?
Be grateful that for the first time, you see your life clearly.
Sure.
Perhaps you could help somebody. Helping makes you really happy.
But I still don't believe in nothing.
Often, neither do I.
Huh?
But then I meet someone like you, and everything makes sense.
You're too smart for me, sister. I guess I'm afraid.
There is nothing to be afraid of, Mr. Morgan. Take a gamble that love exists and do a loving act.
All aboard?
I shall try.
I know you will. Goodbye, goodbye, Mr. Morgan. Goodbye.
Sister?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think that is going to be it. You have unopened mail. Can I check mail right here? Yeah, I can check mail here.
Out of the damn way!
Welcome. Alright, do I got any bounties?
Liberty is worth every penny.
No bounties. That's sweet. Receive mail. What did I get? Oh, quartz chunk arrived today. What? A quartz chunk? What can I do with that? A lake lure arrived today? I thought I already had a lake lure. I probably already bought it. Alright, it's from sending that guy stuff. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you haven't already, please leave a like. Every like really does help out the channel, and they're free. And I will catch you guys in the next episode. Peace.